Topuria's split from his coaches raises red flags. Ilia Topuria just made a move that has the MMA world scratching their heads, splitting from his longtime coaches right before the biggest fight of his life. No injuries, no drama, just a quiet parting right before UFC 317, where Topuria faces Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight belt. According to Daniel Cormier, the timing couldn't be more bizarre. DC called it odd and pointed out that Ilia's team has been with him since he was 15. So what changed? And more importantly, what does that mean for his fight? Cormier didn't hold back. He said there's supposedly no bad blood, just scheduling conflicts.
So Ilia Topuria wants to fight Islam, but needs to get through Charles Oliveira first, especially, guys, when we are hearing that he and his team are kind of going in separate directions just because of the schedule. They said it's no bad blood. I really don't know how, at this point, a month before what will be your opportunity to win a second title, how much effect that will have on Team Topuria. A lot of times we see athletes switch teams, all these things as they get down later into their career. This man is still in the heart of his career. So there is something to the idea that we have grown so much that we can't come together and collaborate on what is going to be one of the biggest moments of his entire fight career, especially knowing that those guys have trained him since he was like 15 years old. To me, that's a little bit odd. But, you know, is what it is.
Merab Dvalishvili wants to fight 3 times in 2025. While Topuria deals with chaos, Merab Dvalishvili is pushing full throttle. Fresh off UFC 316, he revealed plans to fight 2 more times this year.
Like I said, I don't look at this one like easy fight. It's gonna be challenge, but after that, I wanna be busy. You know, I'm just gonna take only 1 month off, and I will be back to training camp, and I wanna be busy. I heard they will have a fight in Guadalajara, Mexico. I would like to fight there, and I would like to fight in New York or December Vegas. You know, like let's see if we get this one and 2 more this year. Let's see if we get
2 more.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I'm willing. That's how excited I am, and yeah, I want to be just busy, you know, because I'm in good shape, and I wanna, because when you have a fight, you put so many, and you one of the busiest fighter in UFC, and when you have a fight scheduled, you're more disciplined, you're smart, you're not hanging out, you know.
Merab followed it up with a direct message to Sean O'Malley.
Let's go! New Jersey, I'm coming. June 7th. And still, Sugar, you better show up. And let's show people good fight, good scrap. No excuse for you, no excuse for me. And people, I promise, you're gonna have a great time, good fight. And I'm coming. I'm healthy, I'm ready, I'm hungry. Life is good. Look at this beautiful nature. Look at this. This is good life. I love this. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Paddy Pimblett picks Tom Aspinall to beat Jon Jones. During a recent Q&A, Paddy Pimblett dropped a bombshell. He believes Tom Aspinall is the guy to finally beat Jon Jones.
I can't pick it. I love Aspinall, lad, he's my mate and that, but I can never pick against Jon Jones. We've never seen him get beat. I think now, if anyone's going to beat him, it is Aspinall. Aspinall could just knock him out and come out with his hands and knock him clean out, but I've never picked against Jon Jones. I've been watching Jon Jones since he became champ when I was a kid, you know what I mean? Since I started watching the UFC in like 2009, 2010. I've been watching Jon Jones ever since then, before he won the belt. I can remember watching the fight live when he got disqualified for the 12-6 elbows. That's how long I've been watching Jon Jones. And it's just the way he game plans. He finds a way to beat someone, and he works on that exact thing and how to beat them. But if anyone's going to beat him, it's Aspinall.
Colby Covington's filthy rant targets Ian Garry. Then came Colby Covington, and he crossed a line, again. On a live stream, Colby launched a disturbing attack on Ian Garry, mocking his fifth-round fatigue and turning it into an ugly personal dig involving Gary's wife.
What do I think of Ian Garrett? I think he's and in the fifth round, he was sitting bent over, getting in that just like he usually does when he watches his wife, get railed by her ex-husband. So it was kind of funny that, he switched roles. Usually he's the one watching, like he's and his wife's getting dogged out by the nutritionist who's her ex-husband. But now the roles were reversed. Whatever her name is, Ian Garry's wife, was watching him get bent over and doggy style in the back.
The rant spiraled into some of the most controversial trash talk we've heard all year. Colby's always played dirty, but this one's going to follow Ian for a while. And you better believe it's going to add gasoline to an already fiery feud. Mike Perry fires back at Conor McGregor. Mike Perry wasn't having it either. After Conor McGregor mocked him on Instagram, Perry clapped back on the Overdogs podcast.
Well, if people would rather see Conor talk about bare knuckle than me fight in the ring in bare knuckle, that's their own prerogative. I've been talking about my highlights all day today. I was watching them last night, and I am a fun freaking beast, to be honest with you. I get down and I bang in the ring. So, look. Conor ain't even gonna fight anymore. He's just talking. If he wanted to fight somebody, he should fight me. And they need to go ahead and give me a matchup so that I can go ahead, get in the ring, knock out someone's teeth, make a big spectacle out of all of it, and then we can make any fight they want to make happen for the big bucks too. It's simple as that, man. Talking about it, I say what I say. That's what I had to say. And, big things coming. I supposedly know some things that I'm not allowed to share. And I'm waiting for them to share it. And I'm just training in the meantime for my opportunity.
Nate Diaz wants Topuria or McGregor trilogy. Nate Diaz is making noise again, saying he wants back into the UFC. He told the HJR podcast he's down to fight again if the UFC gives him a name.
People talk about you potentially fighting again. I'm
planning on going back to UFC.
Do you?
If they'll have me, I would like to go back. I don't really have a name in mind right now in the UFC. That's why I'm not there right now.
I want to see the rubber match with Conor McGregor.
With time for sure. Yeah, whenever he's back, I'm sure we're gonna fight.
That would be
me and him for sure. Got unfinished. Gotta happen.
BMF, right over there. So would that be something that would entertain you? Like that? Why not?
Yeah, those are the guys right there who I want to fight. I like Matt Holloway, but besides that, I would like to fight the other guy. Really good too. Topuria. Topuria.
Yeah.
So he's really good, but he's smaller than me. So
yeah.
It's vintage Nate. Zero filters, big ambition, and eyes on only the biggest fights. Bilal Muhammad versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Confirmed. And finally, John Anik just confirmed what fans have been speculating for months.
How do you feel about poor Bilal?
I'm glad that he has an undisputed UFC welterweight championship belt at home, and I'm glad that he's married to the game. And we'll see what Shavkat Rakhmonov has for him in October. Okay, Bilal versus Shavkat in October. There's your breaking.
It's a massive welterweight bout that could shake up the title picture. Bilal has a lot to prove. Shavkat is still undefeated. Both are hungry, and neither is walking out of that cage the same. Tom Aspinall still believes the Jon Jones fight happens. Despite the delays, Tom Aspinall still has faith the Jon Jones fight will happen. He said it on Rico Verhoeven's YouTube.
The question is, are you going to fight Jones or what?
We hope so. He'll be the best. He's getting an exclusive. He's getting an exclusive, this guy. Yeah. No, I think we'll get it.
That'll be good.
I don't know. He's an unpredictable guy.
And he falls out.
Everybody's got a different idea of like what I should do. Yeah. Some people are like, oh, you should just leave him and he'll fight you. Or some people are like, the more you talk, the less he wants to fight you. I'm just like, what is this? Professional fighters. Yeah. Fight each other. That's what we do.
And with the way things are heating up, he might just get his wish.